Gorgeous Chaos is the movie I'm reviewing today. This movie is on SARIAN TV. A recap of this movie talks about a young lady who's set to take revenge on the death of her parents. Of course, she got this person who murdered her parents and ended up falling in love with this man's son. Basically, that's what this movie is about. What I like about this movie, I like the locations of this movie. Oh yeah. I think Saria kind of invested a little bit with the location for this movie. The boat ride shoot were beautiful. I like it. I mean, you have to take a lot of permission, have to pay a lot to shoot a movie on water, especially in Lagos. So I really appreciate the boat scene for this movie, and of course the beach scenes as well as the wedding shots. That is really nice. And the other location, that's the houses. I mean, I don't even want to talk about the houses. I mean, they have to shoot in a house anyway, so that was nice. The beach ABC location as well as the boat ride location was beautiful addition for this movie. I like that. Another thing I like about this movie is costume wise. I really appreciate the effort for MAURICE wearing white throughout this movie. Then of course SARIAN trying to wear black throughout this movie. I really like the concept idea of that, evil and good. That was really nice. I really like that. Then of course their wedding costume, yes, a lot was put into that. I really appreciate movies that actually shows us scenes of wedding shoots, or scenes of wedding shoot, not just wearing the wedding clothing or the wedding gown and suit. No, we have a full shoot of wedding scene. I really like that a lot. So the costume was really appreciated. And this brings me to cast. Of course, the wedding scene, they had to be audience, and a lot of people were that scene. So I like that. I really like all of that. I remember when Sonia Uche also did the same wedding scene in a beach, and of course there was a lot of critics who critique YouTube movies appreciated that. So I think when you criticize them more, they will do better. So I really like how she was able to pull that through. And of course the costume of that scene were really nice. I appreciate that a lot. I like it. Finally, what I like about this movie is the throwback scene of the two children who were representing Sarah Martin and Raphael. Yeah, I think I like that. You guys know I always say that the little throwback scenes will be appreciated, and I appreciate Sarah Martin for doing that, showing us and telling us a throwback story of the reason why she is embarking on this particular revenge, and they were showing us as she was telling us. So yes, you guys know I complain about that, so I like that about this movie. Those are the things I like about this movie. What I do not like about this movie, I'll start with cinematography. You guys know that YouTube producers or actors turned YouTube producers are very terrible with cinematography. I don't know why they are not learning from people or producers producing movie for cinema or Netflix. Like, you guys should sit down and watch your own movie and tell yourself the truth. Can I go to the cinema and watch a movie like this? If no, then change the color scheme or change your editors. Let your editors improve the camera quality or the editing skills. Like, change something. I don't know why even content creators have better video quality than movie producers on YouTube. What the hell is going on with you people? Actors and producers, hello, waiting the go on. Like, come on now, come on. The reason why I mostly complain about this is because when some of them, example is Sandra Okuzuwa, when she's producing a movie for Cinema Abi Prime, she has one of the best cinematography for those movies. When it comes to her YouTube channel, shambles, rubbish. So I know they can do better. I know they can hire a lot of better personnel to handle this movie production. I don't know what's going on. You guys are earning millions. Like, 1 million views is equal to almost 11 million naira. What the hell is going on with you people? You can't give us the best, don't produce. Hello, I am getting angry. So guys, cinematography, just trash it. put it in the bin. I hate it. Put it in the bin, from lighting, focusing, camera is even shaking in the scene that they were trying to fight. Like, what the hell is going on? This brings me to terrible acting and character. I don't know. I think Sarah Martin is the producer of this movie, which means she outsourced or met people who are interested in this movie. She cast people for this movie. So I don't know if it is terrible casting, or the director is afraid of the producer, or the director is scared of the actors on set, or the director doesn't know his or her job, or the actors just do not know or do not care about what they were acting. I was even surprised because the only person that I could hold high esteem in this movie was Sir Chris. He was playing the devil in this movie, so I guess, you know, that kind of make it easier for him to be able to come out with that devil character. Aside that, every other character from head to toe, Maurice was Maurice as usual. Nothing special, no effort, no challenge, nothing. Sarah Martin, boring, mediocre. Then talk about the scene they were fighting. What the hell was that scene? What? Hey, this movie, now only God. This movie is total rubbish. Acting was terrible, boring. Nothing could make you say, wow, what a beautiful movie, what a beautiful acting. Nothing, like nothing, nada. And this brings me to the storyline. Yeah, no creative juice. Nothing was happening in this story. Like, you can skip this movie if you haven't watched it. Like I said, a girl who was on the run to take a revenge for her parents there. She saw the person and met the son and fell in love with the son. Instead of taking revenge, she fell in love. Of course, definitely your sins will come handy. The man was arrested, and that's it. That's the movie. You can't remember this movie for anything. Then on top of that, this movie is super long, like 2 hours. What the hell was it? You guys know, yeah, you know, I have to skip. Then on top of it, it has the terrible and wrong frame size for it, and I'm like, yeah, that's it, guys. Let me end this review. On that note, I rate this movie a 1/10. If you haven't watched Gorgeous Chaos and you want to watch it, you will find this movie on SARIAN TV. I'll see you all in the next movie review.